Thank you guys for tuning in. I haven't done one of these in a while, so let's see what I'm doing at work. Also, just check out TikTok, check out the Twitter account that I have. I always post like little random things. I just started activating my TikTok account, so we'll see where that goes. Just been reading a lot of books and just been focused on some other stuff, just trying to get in shape more and just healthier. So anywho, let's get to it.
Alright, you got one shot, go ahead.
Right here, just dump in the trash. Easy money, just push the lever, boom. So nothing too crazy here, just a lot of easy work. I've been in for about a year now and 4 months. So time flies, you know. I've learned so much. I still have so much to learn as well. I need to kind of like get a lot of things ready, but right here I'm just pushing the press-in deck. So this is where you do a lot of rigging. If there's a crane on site, then they'll have any of the loads come up, and then you just got to open up the door, you know, just make sure that the door isn't in the way. Little simple things, you know, it's nothing too crazy. And that's the straps, and those are the hooks that are on it. Just got to lift up the lever, and then those bottom straps right there are the ones that you have to put on top right here. There's two on one side, so you just got to put those up. One way of how to do rigging. So you usually can bring the hook down, and then you'll connect it to essentially, you'll connect it right here, right there to that hook exactly. You'll tell the crane operator to line up. The rigging will evenly be proportioned out now, and there's two in the middle. So the ones that are on the outside, you want to make sure they're on the same side, and then the ones that are in the middle, you want to make sure that they're in the same side as well. So whichever ones you're going to put in the back. And then right here, it's very important because you want to make sure that the load is higher than the press-in deck, obviously, because if not, then you're going to hit the press-in deck. So one thing I've learned is when the load is coming up for the skip pans, these are called skip pans, where you throw a lot of trash in there, you can grab the hooks. So these hooks right here, that's the tagline or the rope essentially, where you can pull. And then there's the other carabiner right here on the other side. So what you're gonna want to do is just grab both of them, controlled, just smooth and easy. Honestly, when you grab them by like in that angle, it's a lot easier, because then it's just very smooth. You're not fighting it, you're not stressing it over. Once you're done, you just remove the straps. My coworker right there. And once you're done with that, you pretty much just push the load off that. You kick on those little things, lift them up, you pull it back. Just fast forward. And then sometimes, you know, at work, since I work for the general contractor and my focus is safety on the job site, I do a little bit of kind of like man lift operating, you know, if the operator needs to go to the restroom or something. So then I'll handle that for a little bit. So this is the interior of the building. So it's a lot more movement, very busy. A lot of lights, a lot of trash, ladders, scissor lifts, a lot of employees. At first sight, you know, when you're new to a construction job site, it's normal to feel nervous or be overwhelmed. And right here, I'm just getting a load coming from here. So then I'm just having, you know, opening up, setting up everything on the press-in deck. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy, but the more versatile you are, I think the more easier the job gets for you. So if you know how to rig, that can help you out. If you know how to use the grade all, that can help you out. So same concept here. Once it passes the height of the press-in deck, you say hi, grab onto the tagline right there, the rope, but the proper term is a tagline. Just make sure that once it's good, like whatever you say, like if it's okay, line up, then hey, line up. Once it's done, now it's coming down, so you're just gonna tell them, hey, line down. Nice, smooth, and controlled. Like nothing has to be rushed, nothing has to be forced. And then I'm just gonna tell them line down to disconnect, which is pretty easy, simple, nothing too crazy. Rigging takes time, you know. It's just a lot of things in general, like your foreman, your journeyman. Only the reason why they're a little bit quote unquote better than you is just because of their experience, and you can never buy that. And also obviously the constant repetition that they've done in cutting wood, in driving a grade all, in rigging. So whatever it is, it's normal. That's the only thing that makes them a little bit better. But overall, that's pretty much it what I did for this week. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching these videos. I'll try to be a little bit more consistent with these. I'm also going to do some like book reviews. I'm just going to try to explore and do a lot of things in my channel. I am going to continue talking about crypto, but more so I kind of really want to start just motivating people to do things. I feel like social media at times is a huge distraction for so many people. For example, like that event of Will Smith and Chris Rock when that slap happened, like first thought was like, why do I care? Why is this even relevant to me? Why is this even talked about right now in life? When there's like a war in other countries, or there's bigger fish to fry than talk about someone getting slapped. Which, by the way, it looked like it was acted anyway, which they're actors, and I think they were doing it for views and ratings because no one really cares about what the actors have to say. To a certain extent, they don't have as strong of an influence as they used to. So that's what I'm trying to kind of like, been reading a lot of books on like financial literacy, just kind of like mental health, also just personal growth. So I don't know, I've been kind of like focusing more so on that. I kind of do like TikTok in a sense that it's just kind of like something simple, short that you can upload, and a lot of people will just be like, okay, let's do something about it. So yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. Leave your comments, whatever, you know. God bless you. Saludos mi gente. Until next time, take care. Ciao.